What's up, Tech Gang? Stefan here from TechRate. Today I'm going to be giving you 10 reasons on why I think you should pick up the new Galaxy A12. Stay tuned. What's up, everyone? Hopefully you guys are having a good day today. We have the Galaxy A12 in the house, and a lot of people have been asking for this video, so I'm just going to be basically giving you my 10 reasons on why I think you guys should pick up the Galaxy A12. So we're pretty much going to be talking about all of the pros that come with this phone. So starting off with the price, it is going to be fairly priced at $175. I've actually seen some used units go below $150. So this is going to be a very, very affordable phone. But that is the first pro. I think the price is definitely a sweet spot, and I think they got it right with this one. Second reason is that this has a 5,000 milliamp battery. Now, I actually did not expect that this phone would have a 5,000 milliamp battery until I felt the weight of it. I didn't actually check out too many of the specifications before purchasing this phone, but after, honestly, I really like this battery. Lasts throughout the entire day and then some, and it is actually quite hefty. We'll talk about that later, but I would say number two, second reason, definitely has to be the 5,000 milliamp battery. Super impressive. Number three is going to be the 6.5 inch 720p screen that we have on here. Now, I know 720p is not 1080p. I know this is not going to be an AMOLED screen or anything like that, but I feel like this screen is very solid, especially for what you're paying. You know, $175 for a screen that's 6.5 inches, 720p. We can still watch videos at 60 frames per second. I think it's definitely passable. I think most people don't really care. As long as it's HD, it works, and this phone definitely delivers when it comes to the screen and watching movies and things like that. Really do enjoy this, and I don't think 720p would knock this phone down at all. Fourth reason definitely has to be the fingerprint sensor that we have right here. It's actually a very quick and responsive fingerprint sensor. As you guys can see, we just tap right there on the right side, and that's great because I don't want to have to use facial recognition or whatever on this device. It's great to just have a fingerprint sensor right there, pull it out of your pocket, and boom, open it up. So number four definitely has to be the fingerprint sensor. Now, number five, I was talking about this earlier, how this phone is a little hefty. But the form factor, number five has to be the form factor. I really like the look of this phone. It's very sleek, very sexy in this black color, and we do have other colors, but we'll talk about those in a second. But we have our quad camera setup, kind of resembling one of the newer iPhones, Samsung, or Google devices. It's a very simple layout on the back. We have our Samsung emblem right here on this little metallic material, and then it looks like we kind of have like a carbon fiber type feel right here. So form factor is really nice. We have a big phone in the hand. It is going to be hefty because of that 5,000 milliamp battery, so it's not going to be feeling cheap. You know, we have the LED flash right under that. It's just a very sexy and smartly thought out build. Really do like this. Now, number six has to deal with the internal storage, and we actually get 64 gigabytes on board. There are other options if you guys want to upgrade that to 128 and double that, but those options will be costing about $50 more, I believe. For some people it's worth it, some people it's not, but we get 64 gigabytes on this phone. So I really like that we have that type of internal storage on this device. We usually don't see that in these cheap of devices, so that's great to see. Number seven, I would go with the quad camera setup. This is actually a decent quad camera setup, has a very decent camera. It shoots at 1080p, 30 FPS. We also have our 48 megapixel main shooter right here, and I feel like that definitely gets the job done. Even shooting videos on this device looks very, very good. And we'll do some samples in another video for you guys if enough people request it. And also the full review on this device is definitely going to be coming soon, so subscribe for that and stay tuned. But I feel like the camera is very decent, especially for the price point. Number seven is going to be the 15 watt fast charger that comes alongside with the new A12. Now, this charger actually charges this device up fairly quickly. I feel like it's definitely cool that we get this in a phone that's so cheap. You usually don't see it in cheaper phones unless it's something like Motorola, but you're usually paying, you know, $250 to $300 for those, so you're going to be paying a little bit extra for that. with their turbocharge, but the fast charger in here works great. My ninth reason definitely has to be that we get tons of different options for the color of the phone. So we actually do have black right here. We also have white, we have blue, we have red, and I believe they might be coming out with a few other exclusive colors, but we definitely have some options to choose. So if you guys, want to choose another color other than the black, you guys can go ahead and do so. But I really like that we have options with the Galaxy A12, because a lot of cheaper devices don't really have options. They usually have one or two, and that's pretty much it. And number 10, the 10th reason why I think this phone is going to be a good buy is because it has a dedicated micro SD card slot. Now, a lot of the phones that we're seeing now do not have dedicated micro SD card slots. I really like that this one has it. So if you guys would like to expand your storage via that micro SD card, you guys can go ahead and do so. And I believe this goes up to 2 terabytes if I'm not mistaken. I don't know who's going to need that much storage, but you guys can store videos, you guys can store photos, and all that other good stuff on there. So I felt like that was some really good breathing room that Samsung gave us on this device. But yeah, guys, if you have any other reasons to pick up this phone, or you guys have experienced this phone before, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. But really am enjoying this phone so far. If you guys have any questions, leave those in the comment section down below as well. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like down below, as well as subscribing if you are not a part of the Tech Gang already. Also hit the notification bell to be notified every time I do upload a new video. This has been Safan from TechRate. Peace out, Tech Gang.